All right, we're checking to make sure that we're live on Restream. I'm not seeing the picture on Restream, but I am seeing that it claims we're doing, and we're sending data to both YouTube and Twitch. I need to see it actually happen. Right, like say I'm streaming on there. Let's refresh the page. Maybe that will help. Yep, we're definitely live on YouTube. I see the picture there. That's good. And yep, we're live everywhere. Aloha, you can call me Craw. Today we are building the Lego Home Alone house bags 3, 4, and 5. But before we do that, I have some beef that I need to be shelling out about. As you can see, I have this wonderful wireless Logitech keyboard. It is great. I greatly appreciate it. But I have one beef about it. The wireless mouse combination that I've gotten with it is garbage. And maybe I'll admit I'm picking the wrong thing. I have Trackball 1 and Trackball 2. I have now gone through 2 of these crap trackballs, and I have to use a wired mouse like an idiot. So we're gonna look on Amazon real quick and see what we can do about replacing this. Aloha Wonder Gamer, welcome on in. How are you doing, my good friend? Today we may be buying ourselves a new mouse before we get going. Looks like you were playing some COD. How was COD Modern Warfare 2 going? Track. I don't know if I want a trackball. I want like this mouse is fine. I don't need a mouse. I've gone through 2 trackballs. I've got this one and this one, and I've bought a trackball twice. How often have I bought these trackballs? Because I want to have an idea before I badmouth them how crap they are. It's been in recent years. Let's go to my orders. Trackball. One of these I bought on May 4th, 2020. And the other I bought on July 14th, 2021. So 2 in less than 3 years. That is entirely too many. That's entirely too many. I'm not buying that one a third time. I feel like I should get a different mouse. I like Logitech, except for the fact that I bought 2 mice from them that suck. You're doing good? That's excellent to hear. You know, aside from the fact that I've gone through 2 mice in 3 years, and they're both like $35, so it's not like they're super expensive. I'm not interested in dealing with that again. And I'm kind of thinking I want to go with a wired mouse. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But what I really need to do is I need to get some more USB. I need a big USB hub. I need one that can handle some stuff. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to bring this over here so we can look at this. If you don't mind checking out a potential window. Nope. We're going to add in a window capture. Internet. Okay. What do I have to do to get the properties on that? There are properties. There. Boom. Look at this bad boy. No, I don't want to move you. I just want to move that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it is. I've never heard of this brand, Winterd. It's 11 ports should be plenty. Right now, I'm missing a lot of ports that I need. Well, it looks like these are USB 3.0s, and then we have some just power ones. I mean, it looks like it's a good price. I mean, I could literally put almost... The problem is that I don't need that many to switch. Because this camera needs to go into its own port. What do the reviews say? I mean, 4.5 out of 5 stars out of 2,000 reviews. I mean, it looks like it's a legitimate thing. I mean, similar big boys are like 70, 80 bucks, according to this. Right? Like, this is $70. I mean, it's a brand I've heard of. That's a big part about it. Oh, should I pull the trigger on this? Right. Because this camera can't go through a switcher. This one can't go through a switcher. I've tried sending it through a switcher, and they were legitimately like, AverMedia was like, no, you can't send this webcam through a switcher, which is shenanigans now. By the way, I have to post my B-reel real quick. Boom. There, we'll do that side. If you're not using B-reel, this is your opportunity to do so. Once a day, you get like an email. Yeah, it really pissed me off when that, because when I bought that, I wanted that to go through a USB switcher, so I could use it at work and for my personal computer, but it wouldn't do that. And when I think about devices that need to use both computers, this, a keyboard and a mouse, 4. So the switcher I have right now works. What I really need to do is I need to get this down into my computer, and I need a hub down there. So I don't need this to be, oh, it looks like this is just a hub. Like, this won't go into multiple computers. Right? So I could put that down there. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing this right now. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I don't want to overthink this, because it's going to give me what I need. It's $30. It's giving me exactly what I need it to be. I'll be delivered on Saturday. Placing order. Yeah, it'll be exactly what I need. It'll take care of it. I can get all the things that I need into one. Okay, yeah, that's I just needed to do it. I needed to do it. Mahalo for being here, Wonder Gamer. I greatly appreciate you. You gave me the courage to do what I needed to do. And for that, we will toast you, my friend. Anyone in chat, if you don't already know the wonderful Wonder Gamer, let me give her a shout out, because she is one of the nicest people you're ever going to meet. She just bullied me into spending $30. Expressing mahalo for her, describes herself as a fellow gamers. Welcome to your channel. Her name is Danny, aka the Wonder Gamer. Just right, a nerdy variety gamer that plays with followers. Come join the fun, plays games, chat, and draw. Pronouns are she, her. And in honor of her, tonight we are drinking creamy root beer flavored Zevia. Do you like root beer? Do you like it when it's creamy? Lone Wolf do not be here for that. Try creamy root beer Zevia. It is delicious. And I'm going to throw these two away because I don't need them anymore. Because I've decided I'm just going to use this Logitech burner anything, and if this ever dies, I'm going to use a Logitech burner keyboard. I'm not going to spend a ton of money anymore on mice and keyboards. Yes, the Zevia root beer is phenomenal. You should check it out. It is top 3 root beers in my mind. In terms of the root beers I've had in my life, it's top 3. If you can get a Sarnak, that's the best. Again, I like my Logitech keyboard. I've had no problems with my Logitech keyboard. It is all the mouse. I've gone through 2 of the same mice in less than 3 years. And that is just an unacceptable failure rate in my mind. That is unacceptable. Aloha Turok HC, welcome on in. This keyboard I got off of Amazon. Let me look. How much did I spend on it? Nope. I want to do my orders. This is called the Wave keyboard. It's a good keyboard. I really do like it. It's 36 bucks right now. I bought it in 2020 and it works great. I wish the mouse was the same thing. And I think one of the reasons why I want to go to this type of mouse, and I've always liked the trackball, but I feel like I spend so much energy cleaning that trackball out. So I'm good. We're walking away from it. So let's walk right to what we're going to be doing tonight, which is the Lego Home Alone house. Let me just put this away and then we'll go get the stuff. All right. I have to be right back because I do not have my little bins.
Dad will be right back.
Dad will be right back.
He might use the bathroom.
He might get a snack.
He might.
Scratch that. I had them just in the back of the room. Oh. I thought I muted that in everywhere. Sources. Boom. Let's make sure we do all of ours. Cool. All right. And then the Lego build. This one. Well, music needs to get muted as well. All right, cool. Here we go. Oh yes, we're on bag number 3. Like I said, I don't think I need a super ergonomic keyboard or mouse. Be quiet, Alexa. Welcome on in, Turek. I feel like I've seen your name before. But in case I don't actually know you, aloha, you can call me Craw. I'm a father, Toastmaster, and Lego enthusiast. And tonight we're building Lego. Yes, no, I've heard that too. I really want a third one of these. Here's what we do. No, I can't put it in there. There we go. There we go. 3 empty bags, and we can get in on the building. All right, let's get our webcam a little better. There we go. And let's zoom in while we're at it. Oh. Whew, that's pretty good. So we have our build. So this is the foundation of the house for those who are just tuning in. And in this particular build, we're going to be building out finishing the first floor and then building out the section that goes in front. So first things first, we're going to be starting with these little window pieces here. They're going to be using them as casement windows, so I'm going to need 4. But I'm going to build this twice, so let's get all 8 out. There's 4 for the first one. So for those who also haven't heard, I'm going to be changing my schedule up in the future. We're going to be cutting back on streaming to 1 night a week. Just going to be doing Sunday nights. Not anytime immediately soon, but that's something that's going to come up. And I would say the next month and a half. Oh, I already had all 8. Alright, I'm going to need 8 of the windows. 1, 2. What will that mean? I will still do Among Us. Among Us are just not going to be one of the regularly scheduled streams. Like, I may play just Among Us off stream. Among Us may be a special stream event, but I'm not going to be doing the Friday streams as like a thing anymore. 4. Yeah, I don't know. We're still trying to work it out. I'm trying to spend more quality time with, my wife and the kids, and it's getting harder to come up with games that I want to play with the kids on stream. And I question whether or not that's the right thing. Is it better for us to be playing off stream, just kind of us? What's the right exposure level for the kids? I mean, there's all those questions, I think. And just right now we're kind of thinking, pull it back to 1 night a week of streaming. Do like a 3-hour stream that could go to 4, and then just really spend those other nights as a family working on things that make sense for our family. But yes, no, I do not plan to give up the Among Us game. It's just whether or not the Among Us game will be streamed anymore. It may just be something that once a month on a Friday night, I go play Among Us without, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think another thing that has just dawned on me, and just it's a sucky realization to come to, and this is not meant to be a statement of anything else. I was looking at some stats because I'm coming up on my 500th stream, and I can honestly say I am not seeing any traction growing. Someone who's been streaming as long as I have, who is, again, this is going to sound really bold and statement of me, someone who's as competent at streaming as I am should have higher numbers by now. I should have higher numbers than I have. And again, it's, who knows? And I think I look at the amount of time I spend putting into something and ask myself, is it the best use of my time? I enjoy Twitch, I enjoy streaming, but doing 3 nights a week, 6 hours, is that the best use of my time? You're a nerd. No. If you go into your Twitch analytics and go to your overview, you can get, basically, it will tell you, and I will bring this over here, and then we will turn back on. Nope. Cancel. Let's add in window capture. There we go. Internet properties. that it? There you go. So this page, for instance, you can see your average, the number of follows you have, and it can give you a window, right? But what I did was I went and I clicked, if you click on here, you can pick any date range you want. So I went back when I started streaming, which was January 2020. My first stream was like the 19th, so I put the 26th. I put today's day, I hit update, and you can see like my entire history of streaming. And then you can export data. And, you know, I've had some pretty good streams in here. You know, at this point, I had a pretty high average whenever this was. 1 week, whenever this was. 22 average. That was my highest stream I ever had. But, you know, I mean, I'll have some streams where I do pretty good. And then I hang out here in this under 5 crowd for the most part. But I exported the data, and I just was looking at the data, and I was like, you know what? I'm just, that's how I saw. And this is, I think, stream 433. Once a month I export that data and I just add it into my database that I have. I'm a data nerd. That's what I do. But I think we always have to ask that question about all of the things that we do. And I've never been one who would focus on the numbers of it, right? Like, having a 2 average doesn't bother me as much as having, like, you know what I mean? I could care less about that. But I just sat there and said, is this the best use of my time from a growth perspective? Am I really growing from being online 3 nights a week? Or could I be growing from only being online 1 night a week and using those other nights to spend time with my family and, yeah, just kind of the things. It's good to have that self-reflection. I mean, heck, if Marie Kondo can sit here and go, I don't need to tidy as much, I think it is a good question all of us should ask. Is this the best use of my time? Marie frickin' Kondo. Oh, I didn't need to do all of them. I only need to do the 4. Right, think about it. She has built her name around telling people to tidy up, and now she's saying, I don't really care to tidy up anymore. I mean, it's a little more complex than that, and I really do appreciate what she had to say on the topic. All right, here we go. So we're gonna take those and we're gonna put these over in the project like that. So as you can see, we've added the windows there. And what is really interesting, and I'm going to try to zoom in on this for you guys. As you can see, they really use like these little pieces in here to wedge things into the right spot. Just well done, Lego. Well done. Okay. All right. Let's go with our next thing that we're gonna do. What is this on page? We're building the opposite, so it was the right decision to bring these out. And then it's gonna be one on top. It's pretty much just the reverse of what I just built. Boop, boop. But I do need 2 of those bottom pieces. I'm going to take these out because these are all basically the same. And I don't need them in the box. Same with these ones, right? They're big, they're blocky, they just take up a lot of room. I'm still chaos building. I'm just doing it with a slight need to organize. Alright, so this has got to go on like this. So as you can see, it's going to get built. And then, of course, it's going on the bottom. And the key is that we build it like that. And then they're going to slide right into that gap again. That's going to go like that. You can see again, it's fitting in that exact same spot that we had before. Ooh. I'm just really kind of being wedged in by all the pieces around it. Pull all the way out. That's what she said. Alright, let's see what we have next. Nope, why is that not going forward? There it goes. Alright, we're going to need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yellow ones. I'm guessing these are the right pieces. Oh, I only need 1, right. Now let's see where these are going to go, because these have to go on top. I missed a step. That step. Alright, so we're going to go with these long ones, those 2. Oh, how long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we need 2. Then the short one. Alright. Alright, so this... I feel like I still missed something in there. Yeah, geez, I have missed a lot of steps because I put that in there and I skipped all these steps not realizing... I was like, why is it not moving forward on me? Alright, I need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Two. Alright. There we go. There she blows. That's going to hold that in place. And we're going to do a similar one over on this side. Right, that whole purpose is to hold it in place. Then we're going to go a long one. I keep knocking this piece off. Like every time I've touched it, I've knocked it off. Then we need a 2. And then this is going to be pretty much an entire back row. And then the 2 is going to go in there. And now I know some people are going to ask, Craw, why do you think they're making you put this 2, the 2 right here, as opposed to putting the 2 right here? I'm going to guess there's going to be something that goes around here a little better. That's just my guess. Let's get back out to midway view. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we've done this page, so we can move on to the next one, which is this one. That we just were skipping past everything. Okay. There we go. That was interesting. It wasn't going in very well here. And so I had to pull it and push it in a little better. Just the angle wasn't working out to my benefit. And then these are going to go on the edge, because again, we're sealing this encasement window in a little bit, making it hold its place. Alright, now we can go to the next page, which is this very colorful one. Color in the house. We're going to put 3 there. This is going to go across to hold it in place. It's all about building a base. And then that too is going to go onto that side. And then pretty much at this point, we can just build straight across. There we go. And then these 4 are all going to go right in. It's interesting that they used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 by 10s as opposed to 2 by 10s. But again, maybe they don't make 2 by 10s anymore. It's a very possible situation. Same thing with these. This is going to go here. We need to leave 2 on each side and 2 on each side. There we go. Because I think that's the most important thing about streaming, is you always have to ask yourself, is this the best that you can be doing? What can you do to improve yourself? And if you just want to do it for fun, go for it. And Lord knows I have fun streaming on Twitch and to YouTube. But I think at the end of the day, for me, I have to... Like, I can have fun playing Assassin's Creed in the basement. Right? Where there isn't so much pressure that I have to be on at this time to this time. And I know you don't have to do that with Twitch. You can just pop online. We'll see. Because it's questions like, you know, why do I need to stream for 2 hours? Why can't I just stream for 1? And maybe that's something I get to later on. Like, I find that the streaming once a week isn't it. And instead of once a week, I'm going to do more nights, but they're going to be shorter because it's going to be after I spend time with my family. All things to consider. That is too long. That's just about right. And then that 3 is going to go by the 3x1. Okay, and then we need another 3x1. It's going to go here, and it's going to go across like that. I need the short beam to go there. That's going to hold that in place quite nicely. And then that long beam is going to go across like that. Oh, and then we're going to fill in the gap with 3 more of these. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And then we can fill in this gap here. So we have this long one here. Aloha, Lone Wolf. How are you doing, my good friend? It's always a pleasure to see you. And then that's going to go on there like that. Uh-oh. There it is. This is going to be a gripe. If I was building this for myself, I would have no problem with the fact that I'm going to use this light brown piece, light gray piece here. I would have no problem with that. Let's zoom in on it so we really can shame this piece. I would have no problem with this if I was building this myself, because I'm not Lego Corp. I'm not a big multinational corporation. I am just an individual here streaming on Twitch. Make this piece in tan. Boom. Is that too hard to ask? I mean, it's covered up, so it's not even that big of a deal. Right? Like, no one's going to see it. I'm just saying... I would like it that way. Alright, we have those two. I need 4 of those. I've got all 4. Those, and then I need 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, that's gonna go there. I like that. That was a good move by their part. I mean, overall, I'm still very happy with this build. Don't confuse my frustration with displeasure. And then we're gonna have 2. I don't know why I absolutely needed to follow their instructions. I'm not sure that having that 3-piece there versus there is going to be the end of the world. I'm curious. I'll pay attention to it later, because like, these are solid pieces, right? There doesn't appear to be a specific reason why they want it like that. There we go. Welcome on in, Lone Wolf. Always a pleasure to see you. All right, we've got this. We can slide this out of our way because we don't need it at the moment. Instead, we're going to be building something else. I need a 6x6. And then a 1x4 technique. Flawless execution. At this point, we're down to enough pieces that I can take them out and just dump them. I mean, that one did have more than I thought. But I stand by my decision to do that. Alright. And also, I think, you know, there is an element of a grind to streaming. When I think about the time I spend off stream being prepared for the on stream, if I only streamed once a week, that's a lot of time I can save. Time I could use on other things. All right, and now we're gonna need 2 of those to go in front like that. Because that's the one thing I really want to do, is I want to do more than just streaming. Not that there's anything wrong with just streaming. I just want more. Than that. Okay. Okay, and then this is going to go around, and that's going to hold that in place. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That is starting to look good. And I think the thing that I like about this is when I go to build this on Mills plates. These pieces, I'm gonna have to go with them, right? Oh, it's just Aloha the bot talking. We can ignore it. Oh, those weren't 3s? Look at me making mistakes. You know what I didn't realize I didn't do? I did not test the secret phrase. Would someone in chat take the secret phrase and type it in? It is took a while. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. And those are gonna go there. We're starting to build the stairs as they're going up. There. That's better. I feel like you can start to see the stairs that way. And then that's gonna go in there like that. And then this is going to go here. We need a little snow going over that one piece. That's nice. Interesting way to do that. No one had the opportunity to. I'll type it in myself.
Sally!
It has to be one of the longest death scenes there ever was. I like how they offset the white snow on the steps, so it looks like it's someone stepping and going up the stairs. I like that. Right? Okay. Now we can go to the next one. Alright, we would just switch. Let's see, I need 3. And they're going to go like that. And I need to make sure I have the brick facing out. Like that. So you can kind of see the brickwork a little bit. I like that. That came out pretty good. Then we're going to take these flat pieces and we can put them on there. Oops. I don't think it matters which side it goes on, but we're gonna put it on that side. Ooh, look at that. And then we're gonna put that over there, and the tan is gonna go in front of it to hold it, to hide the technique. And there we go. Like that. It's coming together very nicely. 58. Well, we're going to take 2 more of those and we're going to put them on the outside. And I didn't need to do the 4s, I wanted to do the 3s. Can't believe I didn't notice that earlier. Rookie mistake. Because I think one of the reasons why I really liked Twitch as much as I did when I first started it is I had kind of gotten out of the habit of playing video games as a parent. And Twitch offered me an excuse to get back into it. I feel like these are going to go here. Yeah, they're going to go in and then those go on top. So this is when we take this, like this. There we go. And you can see we now have that. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. And then we can put these on top. And I don't think I have my music on repeat. Oh, there it goes. Yep, I was right. I'm going to do one thing, however. I want to switch that. Transform. Flip horizontal. Nope. Transform. Flip horizontal again. And then we're going to flip vertical this time. Transform. There we go. See? There. That I like that more. And we have one leftover cheese slope piece. So now we're going to move on to bag number 4. That took about 45 minutes. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to okay. There we go. We can push that back, although we're still building off of this. So it looks like bag 4 is going to really be building this one frame on the floor. So it's not going to be the most exciting build, but I still think it's worth doing. Mostly because if you don't do it, 3, 4, 5, you don't have a building. 6. Then I need 2 of those. And then 1. There we go. Okay, let's see what that looks like. And then we're going to do with a 4 there. And then the 2 brick looking pieces go next. And then another 4. Then we're going to do a 4x1 to turn the corner. And it looks like it's 4x1s all the way to the end. And then we have a 1. And that should be just over that one line. That's nice. All right. We're going to be building something else now. We don't need that, so we'll slide that back and we'll go to our next thing. How many pieces long is this? This is going to be, it looks like an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can zoom real in, so you guys can see that high quality construction with the brittle brown. Does brittle brown, is that still a thing? Right? Like, if people who are Lego enthusiasts could chime in and let me know, brittle brown, is it still a thing? That'd be great. I'm gonna do this 4x1 brick, 2 of them, and then we have that 1 overlap right there. And then we need a 3x1, because that's gonna go up like that. And I'm actually going to move this. Not that you guys know what I'm moving. But we're gonna move it over there because that way, I mean, it's not as convenient, but it was being blocked. I need another 4x1. And then we're gonna need a 2x1 to go underneath it. Like so. There we go. Nice little corner we're building there. Oh, this is a lot. So I need 3 of the bricks. A 4 and a 3. There's my 3 and there's my 4. So we're going to start with a brick. And then the 3 to get to the corner. And then by brick I'm talking about these pieces here with have the brickwork on it. I do recognize that can be a little confusing considering these are Lego bricks. But you can see we now have built a corner like that. And we're gonna do another level. We're gonna need 1 brick, the corner, 1 single, a 4x and a 3x. Corner is definitely going to go there. I'm going to make that bold assumption and say the corner piece is going to go on the corner. One's in chat if you agree. I remember when I first was watching Twitch, I used to watch it on my television. And there's a girl I watched a lot because she played Tomb Raider. Then she started playing Dead by Daylight and I stopped watching her. And I don't know if she even still streams. But I was like the only person in her chat room. And she was nice and she was polite. But she kept saying, "What do you guys think, chat?" And I'm like, who the fuck is chat? Right? Like, I didn't know who chat was. Is that a person? I wonder what happened to her. You know, I wonder what happened to her. We need 2, and then we need 2 more of the bricks. And then a 1. This is looking good. I really like the way this is coming together. You can really tell that this is a wall. There we go. So again, you can really start to see how it looks. All right, now we're going to up another level. And that is a 4x1. Oh, that's the wrong color, 4x1. There we go. I need 2 more of yous. And 2 of yous. I do have to say, the one thing I've noticed about this set, and I don't regret building this on stream with y'all, but because it is an advent calendar, right? It's 24 bags. I kind of wish that I was building this 1 bag a day for Christmas. I do kind of wish I was doing that. So as you can see, again, we continue to build upwards. All right, next we got 1, 2, and 3, and then a 1. The 1's gonna go in the corner. Two and 3. And then we're gonna need a very long one to go almost all the way to the end. And then I need a 3x1 plate. And that's gonna leave a 2 gap here. So we'll see what they do with the 2 gap. Well, I don't know. Slide it back in and see how it goes into place. Let's pull it out so we can see what it looks like. There you go. I like it. Again, this is a good size build. Like, I feel like when I hold this set, I feel like this is a good size set. Like, I wanted like the orchid flower set, and then I saw someone building it, and it was literally like, this is the size of the base, and I'm thinking like, no, it just didn't seem big enough. This is a meaty set. All right, let's see what's next. Oh wow, look at that. Holy Toledo. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's our 9. We need to have all of the little windows facing the same way. Ironically, I don't feel... Granted, I haven't seen the Home Alone movie. I do not know the house. I don't have the house memorized. But I don't feel like there's a wall of windows like this. And maybe they're just not doing a very good job of recreating it in Lego form. But when I see a wall like this, I really think of a more of a postmodern wall. Like those kind of frosted cubes of like glass. That's what this looks like to me. And that doesn't fit in with like the way that the house looks. Like you know what I mean? Like it was a very traditional colonial, the Home Alone house. And this doesn't feel like a window that belongs in the colonial house. I mean, yes, I know colonials sometimes had massive windows. They would go floor to ceiling. I'm just saying this doesn't fit that vibe in my mind. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's go over. Oh, we get to do it again. Hype in chat. So we're gonna start with the big one. And then we're gonna put 9 more of these on, because evidently we have to do another wall of windows. There we go, like that. And also, maybe it's just me, I wish that these windows were like stacked like this. Right? There we go. That turned out pretty well. There we go. And now we can put these windows on. There we go. That popped into place nicely. This is looking really good. I'm happy with it. Even though I'm saying it's not period authentic. Like a wall of windows like this belongs in Cameron's house from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Not in Home Alone. Alright, so we're gonna have... That is gonna be on the outside. One of you bricks is gonna go next. Another brick facing outside. And then another spacer. And then that's gonna go just on top of it, like that. Nice. Where do you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go from, Cotton Naiju? Let's zoom out so you guys can see it a little better. So as you can see, we have built okay. There we go. That turned out pretty good. I was happy with that. All right, we can dump these pieces out now because I think we're low enough in the bag. And then we need 3 of these, and then 2, and then those 3. All right, so as you can see, we're gonna start with an offset of 1. This is gonna be good because whenever we build something over here, there's going to be something for this piece to grip onto, whatever that is. Again, that's just smart building. You want to have as much overlap as is humanly possible. And then we're gonna need another one of these 2s. Then we're gonna do the 3. Then we're gonna do a 4. Again, that's gonna give us an overlap to hold these 2 together a little better. And then a 3. Like that. That turned out pretty good. I'm happy with that. So as you can see, again, we're really starting to see the way that it's supposed to look. Whoop. Oh, we're building a wall, and it looks like the wall is going to have a picture on it. That's nice. I like when there's a picture. Slide that back because we don't need that. I'm just going to assume it's every last piece left. Right? I'm not going to sit here and sweat. Do I have all the right pieces? I mean, unless we find out we don't, then I can have to go find it. And then, there we go. So it's going to be a 5. So you can see it's a good tradition. They're building, building, building. And then that one's going to go there. And then we're going to reverse. Uno reverse to go up another level. And then Uno reverse again to go up another level. Okay. And then that's where we are. We got the 3 and the 2. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're going to take the snot piece and put that there. Then it's a 1. Snot stands for studs. So this is the top of the piece. Those are studs and they're not on top. Snot. Then the 4 is going to go there, and that's going to be good coverage. Oh. I messed up. This has to go here. It's another snot piece, but it's the other direction. So there's probably going to be something on the outside of the wall for that to go into. There we go. Okay, and then that 4 is going to go there. And that 1's going to go there. This is going to cover it up. I'm not happy with this. The reason I'm not happy is because, and again, we'll have to zoom in so you really can see what I'm not happy about. So you can see there's just a little bit of that tan, this color tan there, if we put it in the outside. If we put it down 1, we get a little bit of the darker, and I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. They clearly have it going on the up. So they made the decision the one on the bottom is better to have. I don't know how I feel about that. We do, however, need to get our sticker on. This is going to be sticker number 19. Remember, anytime you're doing a Lego sticker, it's best to use your brick separator. There we go. Like that to get the optimal sticker. Alright, and now let's see where's this going to go in here. This is going as an interior wall. Interesting. Interesting. This is an interior wall. So again, I'm very curious what this little vent here is going to be. Let's go back out to over a half zoom. Do our full zoom. So again, you can see we have that little vent. Like that. And that's bag number 4. That was a quick bag. I would have been disappointed. Right? Like, of the bags, that's been the quickest bag so far. Let's get bag number 5 on. Alright, bag 5 is actually one bag. This is a bigger chunking bag at least. Do like, yeah, that feels good to me. Then we can put these small ones in this last bag here. I'm cruising through this build tonight. Alright, what do we got here? I mean, there hasn't been complex build so far. That's what I think is slowing me down. It's just, it's not complex. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're going to be building that wall there. Okay. Let's start. I need a 3x1 and a 2. Zoom in. Those are going to pop on like that. And then that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 6. 6, 6. Got it. Worked out pretty good. Ooh. Hammer don't hurt me. Look at that. We're getting some 4s. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. And then we need a 3x1 to wrap it up. There we go. And that's going to hold that a little bit. It still wiggles a little bit more because there's nothing on the bottom, but this may be attaching in here, which will help hold it. Bum, 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 bum. And then the 4x1 goes on top like that. We're going to skip 2. We'll put the 3x1, and then I need one of the bricky bricks, which is then going to go in like that. Oh. Alright, and then that's going to go there. And that's going to go on top. And then this one gets 2 of them. Bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun build there. So we gotta have that, but now we have to build this next thing. I need a 3x1. Bet you all the pieces I need are in here. We're gonna start with a 4x1 and a 1x1. All in the brittle brown. There we go, that's good. I'll use this brick separator to help straighten it out. Alright, and then I need a 3x1 to go out from there like that. Then a 2x1 to help straighten it out. So again, we'll put that in there. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And then I need a 4x1 to go on top of that.